It also has branches that go into Hong Kong as well as into Vietnam and Philippines. And this is about a $250 million investment that was committed. The project's been completed. We're carrying live traffic right now. And over the next coming months, several large service providers will start using the cable actively for their Asia backbone, as well as enterprise customers both in Singapore and elsewhere will make this an integral part of their communication network and their fabric. As far as the Tata Communications Exchange is concerned, this is a new project that we're announcing today for the first time in public. It's a $180 million investment. I should caveat here that all these are US dollars. You can apply the exchange rate as of today for the Singapore dollar. But the Tata Communications Exchange is a large facility, and using this will provide a whole range of data center services, beginning with the very mundane co-location services, going all the way to advanced server management, hosting, virtualization, cloud-based computing, and several other services that can be added on top of this core infrastructure. The cable is built between Singapore and all the way up to Japan. There's a route to connect to Guam, which is a cable that we already operate between Tokyo and Guam. The segment to the Philippines is already operational. The segment to Hong Kong will be operational in a couple of months, followed by the segment to Vietnam. This project, it's a 6,700 kilometer cable. It's 100% owned by Tata Communication. We have some key anchor customers that are part of this cable project, and they've helped bring the project along to this stage, and for that we're very grateful to PCCW in Hong Kong, to Globe Telecom in the Philippines, and to EVN Telecom in Vietnam. And this cable actually completes a direct path of ownership for us from India, from Chennai to Singapore. We have a cable, then we have the TGN Intra-Asia cable, and then we have a 100% Tata Communication-owned cable that runs across the Pacific. So essentially from India to the US, we can take you on a 100% Tata Communication owned and managed cable, which is very important from the aspects of quality, speed of provisioning, as well as in terms of cost structure and therefore competitive pricing. The Tata Communications Exchange, it's a 165,000 square feet facility. It's a project which is being built ground up. We're working closely with Mapletree to enable us to bring this project alive, and for that we're very grateful to them for being our partners. It will be a state-of-the-art facility which takes into account the latest environmental standards, will be as green conscious and aware, and build that into the facility, as well as all the other certifications which are required in order to give customers, both enterprise customers as well as carriers, the comfort and the confidence that they're in a world-class facility. We expect that the construction and the time to get the facilities ready is about 15 months. So by early 2010, the project will be live and ready to serve customers in this market. Zooming out a little bit to give you an insight into two key elements of our strategy. About 3 years ago, we decided to refocus our business away from being purely, 5 years ago, from being purely an India-centric operator to being a truly global operator. That strategy has subsequently evolved without taking our eye away from the Indian market, but with a very strong emphasis on emerging markets, and with a strong emphasis on managed services.
Could I request the guests to put your hand on the globe?